People who have been in a car accident injury in Boise make some ordinary mistakes that come usually from being really decent folks. They don't make these mistakes because they want to make these mistakes. They make these mistakes because they don't understand the situation they're in. For example, talking to that insurance company right away without having spent the time to understand what the other guy, what the bad guy who caused the Boise, Idaho car accident, what that guy did and what that insurance company is trying to do to protect him. You know, they're not here to protect you when they represent the other person, whether it's one of the big insurance companies or one of the small insurance companies, whether it's a commercial insurance company for a commercial carrier or just a private auto insurance company. They're all trying to minimize what they pay you, and when they talk to you, they're looking for things to use against you. And talking to insurance companies without preparing is one of the #1 mistakes people make in their Boise, Idaho car accident cases. Another one of the mistakes that we regularly see people make is not treating their medical course of care as it needs to be in a Boise, Idaho car accident case. You need to treat your medical course of care not just as medical care. It also amounts to a diary of what's actually happened to you. The documentation in your medical records will be the most important, straightforward documentation in the case. You know, recognize insurance companies, insurance adjusters, they're big bureaucracies and they need certain things. And one of the things they need is documentation. So if you have a problem, report it to your healthcare provider. Make sure it gets in the record. Otherwise, later when you're trying to claim that problem further on in your case, if you haven't reported it, the insurance company will point to your medical records and say, it's not here, so we don't believe it happened. Doesn't matter that you're telling the truth. What matters is that you didn't get it documented in time. Another mistake involving medical care is not to just do everything they say. Sometimes people choose to not follow the course of care that their healthcare providers want them to follow. You know, and you have a right to do that. But in a personal injury case, in a Boise, Idaho car accident case, you want to follow your healthcare provider's direction and guidance to a T. Otherwise, the insurance company is going to try to use that against you and say, see, if you had just done what they said, you would have been better sooner, and so your claim, it doesn't have full value. Your claim has reduced value. And those are some of the basic mistakes. There's lots of other little things that people do wrong just because they don't understand the situation, just because they haven't been through a collision case or an injury case in Idaho before. But those are probably the big ones. We're happy to talk to you about your situation. If you want to give us a call at any time, we're happy to give your case a review and give you our evaluation of your situation.